I think the real story of the ball game, besides our uniforms, of course, was Lucas Lassiter. I thought Lucas went out and did exactly what we wanted him to do, and we didn't help him as much offensively as we probably should have, but thought he competed, phenomenal. We got to convert that double play. I felt so bad for Detsy. He lost it. The ball came out of Detsy's hands a little high, and he lost it a little bit, and he's trying to find it, and it's just once that happened, the game's going to punish you, and that's exactly what happened. I thought Holder was pretty sharp. He left a couple of breaking balls up. They hit some balls hard to the pull side, and then he jams a guy and he just dumps it into right field. And those kind of things happen when you don't take advantage of the defensive opportunities that we had. But Lucas was great. I thought the two biggest offensive plays of the game were hurdles. He goes 0-2 and then fights to get to 1-2 after some foul balls. And then he gets hit by the pitch, and that really gets some things going for us. And Heck follows him with that, and Wes is working on some different things with his stroke with Coach Mingione, and he just stepped up when we absolutely needed him to. So there are a lot of things going on in the ball game. We're 7-0 in extra inning ball games. Well, we'd sure like to be 7-0 in games where we don't have to go extra innings. But that's how it rolls. And these kids are pretty comfortable in tight ball games because we play a ton of them. But the funny thing is, just looking at scouting reports and having the TV in the background today when you're getting ready for a ball game like this, almost every game in the country is like this. Every game is close at the highest levels of college baseball. So to have your kids comfortable with that, to me, is a real plus, especially this time of year.
Do you have a similar conversation with Wes as you did a couple weeks ago? Kind of sit on that fastball.
You know what? That wasn't me. As Coach Mingione. Coach Mingione said, "Hey, we're going to spread you out. We're going to get you in your legs. We're going to get you a little bit more compact with your front side." And Wes felt very comfortable with that. You just see it coming in our preparation and practice and in BP today. I was watching him swing, and it was just different. It was more aggressive. It was more assertive. It was more engaging, and that's a great sign for him.
It wasn't like he was late, John. It seemed like he dumped that ball.
No, he was on it. He got that barrel out front, created a good barrel angle the opposite way. That's the old West Ray. That's a great sign for him and for our ball coach. I said many times when he wasn't playing as much, for us to win ball games, he's going to have to be a factor late in the season. And tonight he was a big factor in his ball game.
Talk about the two big offensive plays, but how big was it for Armstrong to score from second there to get you on the
board? It's huge. We don't win the game if that doesn't happen. And again, Coach Mingione sends him. There's no hesitation. We got him running on the play to begin with, and I'm just watching the replay on the board, and I'm thinking, my goodness, that guy's fast. Even when you're around him as much as we are for 2 years, there are times where you're just going, that's game-changing speed. You just don't see that very often on a baseball field.
Even though some